Ooh, look at this piece of petrified wood over here. Oh my gosh, that is just like totally, is it agatized? So many beautiful rocks. That's a nice thing to find on my way out. Hi everybody, it's Kate from KatyDid, and I am here with my mom Joyce and my dad Stan at the Richardson Rock Ranch. And we're going to take a look at some of the goodies they have. I brought my squirt bottle this time, so we'll get some close-ups, see some really pretty rocks. Come along. There are rocks here from all over the world. It's really kind of a rock mall. And this is a piece of fluorite from Morocco. I like fluorite. Here's some African blue lace agate. This is really pretty. I know they're all pretty, but look at that. That is really, really beautiful. Here's some just other little nodules. They're very bluish, aren't they? That's probably why they call them blue lace agate. Amethyst is my birthstone, so I've always been kind of partial to it. This is some amethyst from Morocco. It's got some really kind of long crystals that end up here. I'm sure you could soak it in some kind of iron out or something and get the red stuff out of there, but what a pretty color. I have only recently started picking up some rhyolite. This is candy rhyolite from New Mexico. Look at the patterns on that. Isn't it lovely? It's a lot softer than a lot of the stuff that I'm used to, so I have to figure out how to use it. Look at the color on this. This is a shatukite from Namibia. I love that color. This is some coprolite from Utah. That is, in fact, dinosaur poop. Look at how pretty it is. This stuff is called cheetah stone. I'm not sure where it's from, but you can tell why it's called that. This is some serape jasper from Mexico. How beautiful is that? Richardson's has a huge variety of petrified wood. Oh, isn't that interesting? Look at that. This petrified wood is starting to decay just like regular wood. Wow, I've never seen anything like that before. That is really interesting. Anyway, I'm headed over here where there are some green petrified wood. Ooh, green rocks and petrified wood. I don't think it gets any better. Look at that. So pretty. Here's some agatized wood. Oh, look at that. Look at that, just kind of shining in the sunshine. Can't really see what the rest of it looks like too much, but you can sure see that. And then if you look up here, just look at all this stuff. Ooh, look at this piece of petrified wood over here. Oh my gosh, that is just like totally, is it agatized? Opalized? Whatever it is gorgeous. Just look at all the petrified wood. It's a whole forest. Ooh, what's this? Wow, look at the colors on that one. The only thing I could wish for is if they were labeled exactly where they came from, because of course I would like to know. But look at this log. Wow, so cool. And look at the size of this. These are whole trees almost. Well, you know it, they're half a trees, because look, you can see where the rings stop. Wow, this is so cool. And like I said, this is rock. It's crumbled just like a regular piece of wood. That's amazing. See how big that is? Here we have some obsidian. Obsidian is volcanic glass, and it is absolutely glassy. You really don't even need to spray it off or anything. There is a place south of here called Glass Butte that has several different beds of this obsidian, and they all come in different colors. I have not been there yet. It's on my list of things that I'd like to do eventually. Over here, it looks like we have some gigantic thunder eggs, or possibly geodes. There's not a sign on this one, so I'm not really sure, but this one, you can see, has a space inside here. Let's see if we can sneak down there and see what's inside. No, I think the light just isn't quite right, but there are definitely some crystals. But there's all kinds that must have been thunder eggs and geodes maybe mixed together. Geodes are simply thunder egg type things, but have a center that is hollow and filled sometimes with crystals. I don't know, looks pretty interesting. Here's another one that's kind of sprayed off a little bit so you can see some of the colors in it. You can see that the center has a ring of kind of agate material in it. And then inside there are these tiny, tiny little crystals, like little round, almost botryoidal, but not quite, because they're not smooth. Richardson's has a machine that makes spheres. So you can see, oh, look at that, it's purple. You can see all around there are these big rocks that have the center carved out of them. They'd be great for putting plants in or something like that. One last slab of petrified wood. Look at the colors in this thing. Go this way. Ooh. Ah. Here's another one. This one is with green and orange. Isn't that pretty? This one is rose quartz. I recognize this one because it's pink and quartzy. So the rocks and baskets in the back, they don't have much in the way of labeling. So you kind of have to just either know what you're looking for or just go for how pretty it is. They don't have labels on either the price or the rock, and it might just be that that's kind of what they use for storage back there. But as you get closer to the front, all of them are labeled polychrome jasper from Madagascar. Isn't that pretty? Here's some more amethyst. Look at this huge chunk of amethyst. I suppose somebody would use that for maybe, I don't know, like slabbing it, making a tabletop or something like that. It's almost as big as the bucket. Here's some coral from Indonesia. Wow, that's quite a piece. Look at that. Coral is already hard, so when it becomes fossilized, I wonder if it's more hard. Here's a tub of fluorite from China. It looks like it's got all kinds of different colors. This one's sort of green and blue. I saw one in here that was sort of more clear. Really, I just need a hose, and here we go. This one was sort of more clear. Isn't that pretty? Got purple around the bottom. Fluorite is so pretty. I learned the last time I was here that mookaite is from Mookaite Creek in Australia, and it is a really stunning. I think it's rhyolite, but it sure looks harder than the rhyolite that I'm familiar with. Look at this. Ooh. Oh gosh, so pretty. I think I might have to come home with a piece of mookaite. This pile of India blackskin agates are almost like Montana agates in the way they look. Yeah, check that out. See, you could almost think you were on the Yellowstone River. They're a little bit denser, they're kind of a little bit more opaque, but that is very, very similar. Pretty. Over here is some red zebra jasper from Mexico. So pretty. This is more serape jasper from Mexico. I think I might have to go to Mexico and go rock hunting. Look at the colors in this thing. Some Mexican crazy lace. If you go back behind the shop, there are big piles of rocks that are just, there's so many rocks here. You know, I think I've got a lot of rocks, but I'm not even scratching the surface of this. This is just amazing. This is Arizona petrified wood. So many beautiful rocks. This is Kumbaba jasper from Madagascar. It has a really pretty green pattern. If you feel like going rock hunting on your own without labels, the goodie pile is $2 a pound. You can find all kinds of stuff. You have to know what you're looking for, or at least look for something that you like that's pretty. Isn't that lovely? So many, so many, so many beautiful rocks. Wow, look at that. This is selenite. I've never found any selenite, isn't it cool? Ooh, look at how pretty that is. Mexico. I've seen videos of these being just like super, super tall. That would be neat. When you visit, do be sure to go into the gift store and take a look at their museum, which is in the back of the shop. They have some really spectacular specimens, including some that have both the fill-in agate and then the stalactites. Really pretty. Take a look at this big stump of petrified wood, this big piece of the log. Gosh, it's just huge. Here, this is my hand right here. It's just so beautiful. Well, that was really fun. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I sure did. This is Kate from KatyDid. Keep on doing.